You know what, guys? Here's what's crazy, all right? Here's what's bananas. Here's what's stupid. Is all my life, as far back as I can remember practically, I've been a big music fan. One of my favorites, just like one of your favorites, is always Michael Jackson. I mean, y'all called him the king of pop. I called him Lil Michael from the Jackson 5, Lil Michael from the movie Ben. I always liked Michael Jackson. I thought he was a visionary. He did some incredible stuff. But you know what bothers me? I also liked Elvis. I thought he was a visionary, did some incredible stuff, and they're both dead. They both died young, they both died too soon, and they both died with prescription drugs in their system. And so that's why I think it's important for us to understand when you talk about drugs, you can't just talk about cocaine, you can't just talk about crack and methamphetamine. You know, we got to talk about some of these over-the-counter drugs that people are using. Even something as simple as ephedrine hydrochloride. We got to start talking about that. We got to start talking about Valium. We got to start talking about stuff that people are using that you're not supposed to use. In other words, y'all, come on, man, come on. If there's something going on you don't feel right, go see a doctor. If your doctor right away wants to start giving you a drug for something, maybe you need to check another doctor just to make sure. I remember I had a problem with my knee once, and I would go into the doctor, and it wasn't unbearable. And right off the bat, the doctor would say to me, "Milton, you need a cocktail?" And what a cocktail meant to him was for him to take a needle and to shoot some cortisone into my knee. Now, I know what it was. I got shot up when I played ball when I was in college. Put cortisone on my knee sometimes. But for him to just say that and not talk to me about, you know, maybe you should lose some weight, maybe you need to work out more. Let me tell you something. I've never been back to that doctor. And you ought to avoid doctors like that too. Come on, y'all. Drugs are drugs are drugs. And sometimes we're thinking because his prescription is not as dangerous. Are you out of your mind? Some of the strongest stuff out there is prescription drugs. And they're being misused. And they're killing people. They killed Michael.